Grimm with one new player and some others missing. Gotta blame that smoke up there. And life. But hey, can't complain. I'll start by introducing the players that are here. Just don't mind how small it is. Start from my top to bottom, which will be Roko.
It's fucking two of us. Yep, it's me. I play women with big guns. Yes.
You guess.
Yeah. That's about it, really.
You guess. And then our new player, Shadow.
Yeah, I'm joining in, seeing how it is. Hopefully my character survives this round.
This round. There's 4 rounds, I
If not,
guess.
we both get new. So, it's all okay.
Hey, okay, what can go wrong? Ah.
Gets one-shotted.
Hey, it's possible. Anything in this world can happen. So the last thing that happened in the last game, we did a speed run of 5 encounters, and someone's playstyle changed on me. Boxes. He went from stabby to be my friend and made an army. So, his intentions was going to be quotations, we'll say sipping tea, but I already know by discussion with him that if the party goes in, well, he's got to accept it. That's what's gonna happen. So more hands-on, and yeah, so that's why we have an army of soldiers, quotations. And so we will start by introducing the new player. Doing something bad and pissed their god off. And in doing so, a bright white light would blind the character's eyes. And then it's as if the sky opens up and falls. Their wings begin to burn, and as the light changes from white to red, as the person falls faster and faster and their wings don't work, they're trying everything. They slam into the sand, making glass from the heat, and the sand goes up and it turns into crystal. And let's start from there.
My character starts looking around, peering over to see what's closest to him.
Glass. Little joke, little joke. So you're gonna climb up the glass, and then...
Yeah.
Alright. As you climb up the glass and you look around, first thing you would see are some giant humanoids wearing clothing.
Giant humanoids. That's what a mean way to describe Crocs. He's not giant.
No, those giants.
I know, I'm just fucking.
I mean, I guess Crocs does technically count because it counts as one size bigger, so, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can just sneak past them.
Sneak past.
Instead of trying to engage these guys.
Okay. Roll stealth. You would see a shadow. It's not very big. The explanation mark instead of the question mark.
Oh, that's sorry.
No, you're right.
so used to my other bot.
There's a couple bots in here. The original one used to be pretty much you type anything and it worked. Oh look, natural 20.
Oh, that's a 22.
So where are you trying to go? Apparently,
I'm just sneaking around, just peering over, seeing if I can find not a giant humanoid.
not a giant. You would see a bird flying in the sky, a pack of two-headed dogs, two snakes, a ghost, a hairy goblin, and a pale skin elf.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. I checked my wings again, looking at how they're crisp and smoldering. Then peer over at the elf, and I hide my wings, trying to appear more angelic again. Then I would go and approach the elf,
Yeah.
keeping away from the giants.
Roll in acrobatics.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, you gotta climb up the sand and then jump off I mean not the sand, the glass, and then jump off. Alright. So then you would go to the elf.
That is a 13.
Yeah. Alright.
Stealth.
No, he's got a 22.
22 for stealth, and that is a 13
Oh.
for acrobatics.
Yeah, you good.
I don't want to see it.
No,
perceive it.
So what do you do now?
I'm checking if I can perceive him with a
Alright. So this is what happens.
Oh, you can see me.
What? But he doesn't. So what he does, Roko sees footsteps getting closer and closer and closer, and then looks up and sees a human. Yeah, a human. Sees a human. And a glass upside down bowl. Well, I guess it'd be a bowl. You see a bowl. But it's glass.
bowl. Okay.
A bowl, you know, like a bowl, because it's not a dome, because the heat went up. You know, when you throw a rock in a puddle of water, what happens? The water goes up.
Okay, like yeah, I know what you mean, like a splash pad.
Yeah. Well, that's what would happen when the pressure from falling from the sky and sand or a meteor hitting the ground. But it's sand. Good old. Yeah.
I see.
Hello there, good sir. Which realm are we at?
I think we're on the material plane. Who the fuck are you though? As I say, as I rack the slide on my rifle. You know.
No need for any harsh hostilities. I'm just an ASMR of sorts.
And is there any particular reason why I fell out of the sky like a fucking broken bird?
Broken bird.
Let's just say my God doesn't agree with everything I do.
Fair enough. That is fair enough.
So Vox character will come down and say, so we have another bird part of the party?
Yeah, for a party.
Because he's a bird.
Yeah.
You see,
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mr. Chicken Wing. Yes, we do.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm Tanya. I have a gun. That's about all it really. That's Grox. Those three are people
Tweedledee,
who we've aligned ourselves with. Yeah.
the Three Stooges.
Yeah, the Three Stooges. Yeah.
That
That's
eat
about it really.
people.
Yeah. And ignore those dogs in the background.
Yeah,
Are
I know.
the dogs still are the dogs still there, by the way?
Yeah, they're just roaming around. I just
Yeah.
don't feel like moving them every just
Okay. They're kind of
wandering around and
around,
shit.
yeah, just around.
Yeah, they're
Alright,
wandering.
that's fair enough.
You have some circling around y'all, but obviously like the sniff crotches and stuff. Then you got some that are just being overprotective. Yeah.
I see. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So time's wasting. Let's head over to
Time's a waste.
heading over to our objective. You can join us if you like, Mister Wings, but you know we're gonna go kill a lot of people. So yeah, that's kind of just it.
Kill a bunch of people.
He just nods and is like, I have nowhere else to go, so might as well.
One of the giants say, "In my belly, you can go in my belly."
In his belly, yeah.
Well, he did say that he has nowhere to go. In my belly.
I might be too spicy for you.
I had to do that. Hey, you said you had nowhere to go, so free food is ready to. It's a Happy Meal. It's ready to go. Shit.
Yeah.
That is true.
So, yeah. So, in that case, let's go head out then. Let's get going.
So you agree with going blindly and wherever these people are going?
Yep.
Oh, my good. All right. So, I get some background. So what will happen is after the last time that they travel and make it to farther in the desert, northwest, every so often you would see buildings popping up out of the sand. Very slightly, but when the wind blows, obviously you would cover it and re-expose it, cover it and re-expose it. And you would see wandering monsters like humanoid dogs and humanoid snakes and normal everyday citizens just minding their business, taking care of their daily activities, but not really talking. They're just working.
Okay. You're just kind of going around. You're doing nothing.
Yeah, like they have an objective and they're sticking to whatever their objective is.
Yeah. So we arrived then. You know. So okay.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, yeah. Mr. Giants and the snakes. Would you be so inclined to wipe the surface while we go inside and kill everyone inside? Yeah.
Go inside and kill everyone. The snake people would tell you that we still get the treasure.
Well, in that case, could you do a bit more heavy lifting and summon you guys in with us then, yeah? To make sure you get your fair share of treasure.
Then roll persuasion if you think so. Man,
well, they want treasure, right? So,
Yeah, but they don't want to. It's like it's. Why does a snake want to get put in a corner or in a what do you call it, an aquarium? Why does a snake want to go in an aquarium? The snake wants to be free.
Why would you want the treasure or not, snake?
That's what I'm saying. Roll persuasion. They'd rather. They'd rather start from the outside and work their way in, not work their way in and be trapped. If something goes wrong on top.
Yeah, but if everyone's on top, they can sandwich them on two fronts.
Yeah,
right?
It's possible. I'm not saying no.
So there's a reasonable argument, Grim.
Yes, there's still. You gotta roll it.
Okay, but advantage. Okay.
See, why you worried?
27.
Why you worried? It doesn't matter. Whatever I roll, I still fail. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
My modifier doesn't beat it, so it's all good. So I'm not even gonna roll it. No, it's just a waste of a roll. So, the snake people are gonna have to be added to the initiative. But, yeah. I suppose they will be joining you now. Do you have any objections, Shadow?
The more the merrier.
I see.
Yeah, because the more meat shows, the merrier. Yeah.
You'll see then.
We need more meat shows basically, and the more meat shows, the fucking merrier.
All are evil.
We're evil, Grim.
Yeah.
People evil.
Yeah, you're sending these.
Yeah, I'm chaotic, okay?
Yep, I'm sending these snakes to their death just because. Y'all can, technically.
Well, just a guy. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. And 2 meat shows. Now we're talking.
Alright, so. Oh shit. So. But you get the. And then you have to drop your character on there because I can't find your token on my stuff.
I'll jump some of the mate. There we go. I'm on.
Okay, thank you. So let me add some new initiatives. Which one was it? This one. Man, Rocco, why'd you make it so hard?
Hard, my boy. I'm trying to make it.
Actually, no, I don't have to.
I'm trying to get more meat shields, man.
I don't have
meat
to.
shields.
I don't have to.
Out in here.
Yeah. So, which one? No, you just made the game easier for you. Yes. Alright, roll d20 so I can finish typing this up so I can get their initiatives. Just roll a single d20.
You what?
Roll a d20
Okay.
for the snake people.
Okay.
Woo! Good job, snake people. You say meat shield and they say no. I'm telling you, this is working out. See, I'm telling you, bro. I told you, they didn't want to go. They didn't want to go. Now they're dragging their ass.
Well, pick up the fucking snack.
No, you see it. You see it, my guy. They are... Damn, they rejecting your ass. Woo. Even though you got them to join you, they still telling you the middle finger. Damn. Alright, so we can have 2 choices. Turn-based, or you can continue moving until whatever happens, and then yeah, you'll choose. And then we go to initiative.
Kind of like moving until combat.
Yeah.
Or something happened.
Yeah. It's up to y'all.
Yeah, so let's go into it.
Just don't move fast. Which one do you want to move first?
So, it's B first, guys, right? So good old Grox is gonna come to this door.
That door?
He's going to this door, yeah.
Yep.
Is it locked, Grim?
You can open it.
Is it open it? Okay, he's gonna hold action. He's gonna open it at the start of my turn.
You can't open. Oh, that he's opening and wasting his turn. All right.
Yeah. Actually, he's gonna hold action, and then he's going to, bonus action, patient defense. Now that's his turn.
I thought he was opening the door.
Yeah, but that's holding action is an action, right? So he's gonna bonus action, patient defense, and that's it.
I guess. All right, so nothing.
Okay.
If y'all want to start rolling stealth, I forgot to ask. If y'all want to roll stealth, this will be an
okay. I do want to be kind of quiet, actually.
I did forget to bring that up. But y'all could have brought that up too.
Okay, I want
The explanation mark.
I gotta remember it's the exclamation mark.
Yeah, it's all good.
Milestone.
Fuck. Rocco.
Oh, I'm not stealthy.
I'm glad.
Oh, no.
I'm glad. Thank you.
I love how as I land, I'm stealthy to get out, but I guess I'm still like a little bit.
Thank you. I do appreciate this. Okay, so the snake people got a hire, so that's good for them. Oh, use the shadow. The specter.
It looks like you got fucking. Looks like you're a bait, mate. You're a bait.
Well, yeah, he hasn't came in the line of sight for anybody yet, and he doesn't know that he failed. So.
Yeah.
But what about the specter? Don't we have the specter?
Do we need a ghost? How honestly can a ghost be, right?
Because he's not really a ghost. He's just a ball of frigid electricity ghosty thing going on.
That's specter. What the fuck is a specter? Oh shit.
So one person thinks they're stealthy. The monk thinks he's stealthy.
Oh, he's got no stealth. Oh, the specter's got no stealth. What kind of fucking amazing. Yeah, I got a ghost, but like I can't do ghost things. Amazing.
You can go through walls, Kenji.
You can, but that's it. You can't really hide like a ghost can. Oh, come on, man.
Ah!
Oh, what?
Hey, but remember, you can go through walls. So,
True.
y'all won't know that, well, put it like this. That if the ghost gets caught, then they may think it's just haunted place now, because who knows?
Yeah. The elf token is the ghost Grimm.
Uh-huh. So,
yeah.
what? So you moved. Shadow, do you want to move?
I guess I'll stay like near the back of the formation.
Try
to sneak along.
Gotcha. He's gonna stay at the door. He's too scared. Gotcha.
You see what I'm talking, by the way?
Yeah.
On my turn, which is now, I'm going to walk directly vertical and stand upside down from the ceiling.
Alright.
Because of my race thing.
Well, just turn me upside down.
It's basically spider climb always activated, basically.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And I'm a spectre which goes right after me. They're gonna go 50 down the staircase.
Hold on. So, you're going right there, right?
Well, yeah, they're gonna go down the stairs and shit.
Well, yeah. Hold on. Okay, so yes, it would. Okay, so, as they get to that spot... I hope to goodness I don't delete it all. But, Alright, let's hope I don't delete it. Okay, so. This one. Okay. So, time to reveal somebody else. Ta-da.
Okay, I know what to do next.
Are you sure you know what to do? You have to give me a moment, because there's a lot of... Where you put him, I was expecting you to go more towards the door. Instead, you went into the hallway. So... You just opened a lot of the map up.
Yes, I did. Expected to.
Please tell me I did it right. Boom. So, now with those out of initiative, that would mean... Shadow.
Yeah, just gonna keep going this way, Grimm.
Well, hold on. There's no more moving. No more moving for him. Or her. The spectre.
How far is that snaking? Fuck.
Well, that would count. This would activate the encounter.
What do you mean? The one going into that room?
Going right there would get spotted by the north, the east, and the south.
Huh. He's
So,
spotted.
what?
The ghost is spotted, yeah?
Yeah, the ghost is spotted. It's only got a 5.
Yeah, true, yeah. It is way noisier than
Okay. So,
yeah, true enough. Yeah.
So, which would be initiative, which would make it,
But his turn isn't over yet, though.
I mean, we can continue if you want, yeah?
Yeah, because basically I'm gonna get to dash straight forward down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how far away was the staircase?
From hold on, damn it, where is it? So from here, all the way to here?
Yeah.
45.
Oh, that's great. His speed is 50, so it'll make it there pretty easily. And it didn't even need to dash, so it's going to attack number 3 with its team.
All right.
Yeah. Because the hits.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. 6. Do me a con save, please, Grimm.
I probably won't even have to. I don't even have to. I don't have to unless you really want me to. He's dead.
No, he's dead. Oh, okay. His soul gets sucked.
What'd you activate? What did you use? The ability?
No. I used the life drain on the
Yeah.
the
Life drain. I got you. Wait. Well, people don't understand what you're using. You can't just. All right. So.
Okay. Wait, that happens.
Yeah. So he's dead.
He's fucked on the spot.
Okay. Also,
yeah, last turn.
I need a roll for the NPC 13. Alright. So Shadow.
Yeah, so I'm going to move forward about 2 spaces. Or 3 spaces into the hallway there.
In front of Grox?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. The orange token, yeah.
Yeah, the orange token, in front of the orange token. And then I'm gonna cast Flock of Familiars. which summons 3 familiars, and they essentially act as Find Familiar, as the spell coincides. So they're non-combat units, but they are extra sensory. So I'm gonna send one down the hallway, to that door that is not open.
Okay.
And see if it can open the door.
All right.
One thing though, mate, you gotta. I think you gotta go initiative for them. Either being treated as Find Familiar, because not many.
They have their own initiatives, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'll have to roll an initiative for them.
All right, mate. Good luck. Good luck for the initiative. What would you summon though? To the audience. What do you?
What are they?
One is basically gonna be the scout, and the other 2 are gonna help find anything hidden. And if one dies, well, the other one's gonna replace the scout.
Man, meat shields all around. All right.
Grimm. I came prepared for meat shields.
Apparently, it's kind of dope. Just let me know when you got your. Yep.
I forgot the R.
I know it's always something on this. Oh my goodness. 9.
So one's a 9.
Wait, they're all separate?
Yeah, each one has a separate initiative.
Yup.
One's an 18 for initiative.
Yeah, I know it, Grimm.
Oh my goodness.
And another one is a 15. So the one that is an 18 will be the one that I'm going to be using as a scout. That's going to move forward to the door and see if it can unlock the door. And the other 2 are just going to stay by me for the meantime.
Yep. 1, 2, and 3. And he said 15. Oh shit. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 is 9. Okay. 1 is 9. 2 is 18. And 3 is 15. Okay. Is that the... Oh yeah, you were trying to open the door.
Yeah. Will you allow it to open the door? That's my question.
I mean, how big is it?
They're the same size as they're animals essentially. Yeah. They're different animals.
What's their strength?
They're just Find Familiar animals. I don't know their strength modifier. D&D doesn't have that.
No. It should have a strength modifier on it.
I guess the one opening the door is a monkey, so it can open the door.
Monkey it is.
Whoa, the monkey. Let's go. When the monkey does the monkey things.
The one next and the other 2 that are next to me are 2 fletching birds. Fletcher birds.
I have to switch it up. Hold on. This one is number 3 then. I have to switch it to number 3. I have to remember that. Hold on. Oh shit. Number 3 opens the door. I swear I just had this. Oh, yes, I forgot that kid. Okay, so. Okay, no, and she's being a butt. Alright, so. A room with 2 more doors.
It's gonna enter the room and look around to see if anything else is in there or if the room is obscured by a wall.
So you're looking for something in particular?
See if this room has any treasures laying about or not.
Sand. Sand.
Just sand?
Yeah.
Alright. Just a reminder, I only have a bio with these creatures of it's being able to telepathically connect to me.
Yeah.
That I can see everything within them.
I gotcha.
See?
So it's the end of turn of that one?
Yep.
Alright, so then I go here. Handy dandy. And alright, so no. Oh, okay. So, a being a cat person, cat person begins to go forward next to the wall, and
Cat person.
yeah, cat
Whoa.
person, bro. I had to find this. What he could do. What you don't like cat people?
No, because of that we couldn't know.
And let's see how it works. Okay, so okay, so
I'm
after
supposed to the roof, Grimm. No.
what?
I'm supposed to the roof.
Two of y'all.
I'm supposed to on the roof.
I know. Let's see. Yeah, crossbow. So, I'll just use the stats on this character. So, he's going to. Can you see? Probably not. Yeah, but he can see that one. The snake person.
He's gonna blast it.
Try to, but misses. Fuck.
Silly Billy. What a silly Billy.
Alright. So there's the end of his turn. That's okay. Then your number one familiar can move. Shadow.
Oh, I said the other two were gonna just stay by my side for now.
Okay. Just checking. Alright. So, as that happens, this follower tries to attack the ghost. What's the specter's G's?
He's like 12. He's not gonna miss it.
Yes! Alright, so a scimitar slashes at this being for 4 damage.
2 damage. 2 damage actually because it takes half
Not,
damage.
yeah, no, I got you.
So 2 damage, Grim.
Yeah.
That's gonna phases through the fucking ghost.
15, 20, yeah. And then as, let's see. Let me double check. Pass in. Yeah. Okay. So then this thing begins to go. You hear footsteps down another hallway. Then it sees Shadow and his familiars and tries to attack one of the birds. Ooh. That misses. Damn. Not good. Not good at all. There goes 5, 10, 18, 20, 25, 30. And then... yeah, we'll fucking do it. Then we'll go... well, he saw that way. Yeah, he's gonna do shit. So... we will go... no. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Use his action to go up to the Spectre. Okay. Well, that one's dead. That one attacked. That one moved. So you hear a door open and more footsteps going through. And then let's see, that's snake people. What do you want the snake people to do? What? One can...
Come on, man. Kill them, man. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, that's an attack. Let's see.
Attack everyone in here that isn't people you saw coming in with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So attack the guy and then attack one of them. Let's see. So 2 bites. Attack. 2 bites. Alright. Let's see if I got enough room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes. So, you can make 2 bites. So, 2 bites. Jeez. That's some hits right there. They both hit. Dang, he might get fucked.
To be honest, I reckon I can kill Fox's character in like 1 round probably.
He might die just by these people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, how about his HP, mate? How about his HP? I'm curious.
That's a little code on. +6. Hopefully this rolls it right. Yeah, it rolled right. So, man, took a bite out of crime on that one.
Okay. I have a plan.
Damn, I think his character's dead. His character dies.
This junction.
Yeah. What?
If we throw this junction, we'll be fine, I reckon.
He
This
is.
junction, because we can always have cover, always have
Yeah.
the advantage.
He dies
Wow.
after the snake.
Wait, what? He died? Wait, what?
Yeah.
How? I was fucking 29 damage. How the fuck?
I don't
What happened to Grim? How do you know from that?
I don't know. He's dead.
What? What?
He's dead, alright. I know, but he's dead.
Bruh.
He should have more con in his. And you know, Zio was supposed to save him, so you're gonna have to do.
What fucking level was he, Grim?
He's level 8. He just.
Level 8. So what? He's a blood hunter, so that's a D8, right? So what?
No. Isn't it a D10?
No, D10. Yes, yeah, D10. So what? 5.
He had to have rolled the worst.
Rolled
every single time.
I don't know.
HP is like 35.
Not this character doesn't have that kind of HP on it.
Out of curiosity, Grim, how much HP do you have, Grim?
24.
He's dead now. Huh?
24.
24. What?
I think he built. He probably built his character wrong.
Probably, yeah, because he's on average fucking 35.
Yeah. But I mean,
hey, I'm not complaining, mate, because it's made the account a bit easier.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining.
Well, there went a player. See, that was an adventurer. You killed an and the NPC killed an adventurer. One-shotted. No, two-shotted. Two-shotted.
Yeah, two-shotted him, man.
Yeah, two-shotted.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, shit, man. Okay, damn. I thought it'd be like, fuck, man.
What?
It's kind of sad, actually. Fuck.
Hey, just know that y'all got some bad HP too, so.
I mean, I was an average to be honest.
All right. Well, so what do you want me to do with this second snake person, Shadow?
Huh?
Well, I was gonna ask Shadow, because if you get one, Shadow can have number 2 on. What do they? Shadow like to make the choice on what the snake person should do?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I would say he would try to get behind the one that's attacking me.
Okay. Let's see. 5.
If he can. If he can't.
Yeah, he can.
I don't know what to do.
No, he can.
So then he will attack that one.
Oh shit. I'll roll both of them just in case. Probably doesn't need to. Pretty sure they. Oh yeah, they still hit. So, man, this encounter might be too easy for y'all. No, it's not funny because this is what happened with the monk's character, where it was 10 versus 1 and he still walked out unscathed. Bro.
What is going on?
No. Yeah, he doesn't even need it.
Expect meat shield galore.
So you.
Did you expect this? Did you expect this? Yeah.
No, because I like to have somewhat of a challenge, even though the game is written as a challenge. But right now, it's just going quicker. That dude is killed, obviously, because yeah.
Oh, he's dead already. Oh.
Because they're obviously were minions. You gotta remember they were minions.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. The fucking adventure died instantly. Fucking hell.
That's because these are minions. Even though y'all aren't really using spells, so it doesn't really matter.
The adventure was a minion, bro. I thought it was gonna be like a boss.
I used one spell.
Look, Box's character was supposed to be rescued. Yeah, and that was a discussion between you and Zio, and instead he got one-shotted, two-shotted.
Yeah, well, can stop the second from killing him.
There's medicine check. I mean.
Nah. You really don't want to do my time, Grim. You really don't.
Alright, so. That guy's dead and obliterated. Let's see. Sneak people. So, oh yeah. Well, he's dead. Can't do nothing with that character. So. Well, stop initiative and that character's dead. Let's just see. Maybe I can get some good luck. Yeah, okay. So then it will be DC's character.
Yeah. DC is going to move up over here.
Wait, we gotta remember there's people in the way too. So one of those is
Yeah, but they're friendly, right? Why would they be difficult terrain and friendly?
why? Cause no, you gotta look at it as if there's a wall,
Well,
and there's a
yeah,
player.
it's 35 to get there.
Yeah.
Well,
I just mentioned it.
No, I'm just
technically,
letting
they're
you
not
know.
the only wall because the other two are birds.
No, I'm not worried
Yeah,
about the birds. I'm not worried about birds. I was just meaning
yeah,
that
yeah.
with Shadow's character
Oh,
standing
the
here, and then the wall right here. That's what I'm saying. It would
Yeah,
take you an extra 5 to get across.
no, because it's just going around the wall, right? It's like
Yeah, but he's in the way.
well, either way then. Either way, you still
If
make
he
it
was a
there.
small, no, then he could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes it there.
So it's
And I'm going to spend 2 key points to step of the wind to bonus touch and dash. And yeah, you could you can open this door, Grim. Right in front of him.
okay, okay. So let's see if I can do this right. Please tell me I can do this right. Please tell me I can do this right. Please, 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 please. Dead end.
Dead end, yeah? It's blocked off there, yeah?
Dead end.
So it's like completely blocked off, yeah? Like caved in.
No, she's dead end.
So why just okay, just end. Okay, Grant is gonna move over here. Try this door.
All right. No, like you were asking, I'm telling you, it's a dead end. Ah, damn it! It did it anyways. Whatever. I'm telling you, this is hard to do.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's hard to do with fog of war.
There's fucking ghost tokens over here.
Yeah, I showed. I thought I had him showing.
No, I couldn't see it. No, it was in the wall.
Oh,
Use my fucking elf token instead. Okay.
hold on, hold on.
I want to ditch it.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
shit now.
Hold on, hold on.
Come on, Grim.
Hold on, it messed. Hold on. Hold on. I like to keep it somewhat, even though I screwed it up already. Shit. No, screw it. I fucked it up already. Alright, so. There's that. Now it's all fucked up. Whatever. A rush job. There. Almost. Aha. And there, good enough. So, what was the next thing you were saying?
So, okay, it's dead end, yeah? Okay.
And that was a dead end, so you open the door and you saw that it leads
Okay, well,
to.
he's still got his movement from his dash action, so he's gonna move through here.
And see stairs that go up and
Yep.
up again.
40. Okay, he's gonna end his turn right over here.
Okay.
Yep. It's my turn. I'm gonna go over here. I'm still on the ceiling, by the way. We're gonna move here. I'm going to shoot the Catman's corpse.
Okay. That's
Yep.
one.
And I'm not going to shoot. I'm not going to shoot number 2.
You're an asshole on killing his character, but alright.
What do you mean? There's nobody here that we can complain about.
Yeah, I am here. No. Alright, so roll number 2. Luckily it was just a one-shot character.
Exactly, yeah. It's not important to me. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking about switching.
Alright.
Oh, hell.
Is that your attack?
No. Yeah, that's my attack, yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead, Grimm.
Yeah, roll, just in case.
Okay.
There's always that you could miss.
Yeah, I could roll 2 ones, you know. 2 ones.
Yeah. Okay, so never mind. You kill him. So you kill him now. Number 2.
Yep, I'm gonna use the rest of movement to stay on the ceiling and move over here. Actually, 1, 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna end here. And yeah, that's my turn. Spectre is going to blast number 4. So yeah, that's what it's gonna do. It hits, assume it hits Grimm.
Yeah, and kills them.
4 to damage. Yeah, boom. And Spectre is going to move into this doorway, into this door, behind the door.
Okay.
Yeah, so he kills number 4. He's going to move. Just reveal more to me, Grimm. Let's see what we got.
At the end of your Spectre turn?
Oh no, it's trying to go into this this area.
Okay, so you are going in there. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I'm just trying to move some tokens around. Shit. All the war. Hopefully I do this right again and not fuck it up. Oh, come on, it's not clicking. There it goes. Okay. Oh shit. Whatever, it's all fucked. Right?
Yeah? What's going on? So that's 5, 10. It's going to go up the stairway. It's going to go this way, then, up the stairs.
Yep, I know. Hold on. This is where I have to get it just right. Alright. Hopefully, don't fuck it up.
That's interesting. Okay. We go up the stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's going to end his turn now. What does it see in both rooms, Grimm?
See what? Okay, hold on. Whatever. Fuck. No. Hold on. Shit. Too much deleting. that's the end of its turn.
Yeah, what does it see then on its turn?
It begins to see like places for water, but they're all one's dried, one's has some water in it. Some cracks in the floor, some rubble on the top of the floor. The walls seem to be warm. Another staircase that goes up, and a hallway at the end of the corridor. Well, okay, so after, so it'd be familiar.
I forgot to say. I forgot to say. I'm ordering number 1 to go north and clear any doors there if there are any.
Oh, the snakes.
Yeah.
We'll wait until they get to that point, though. I'm not worried about you ordering them. It's all good. So familiar 2. You're still keeping them next to you. And then your turn, Shadow.
So, I'm going to cast the cantrip Toll of the Dead on number 1 there. He needs to take a.
That one got our. That one's already dead.
Saving throw.
That one already died by the snake person. He died by.
He's already dead?
Yeah, they're. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He died by.
I'm going to.
He died by snake bite.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go to behind snake number 1. Right? I should have that much movement.
What else?
And then
everyone's dead in that room.
Okay, everybody's dead over there?
Yeah, everyone's dead here. Everyone's dead here. Here. Everyone's dying.
You clean them all.
It's not just Roko. The snake people also, and the ghost is killing them all.
Is the person that we're supposed to save dead?
Out of game? Yes. Officially, yes. Roko claimed its soul.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah.
No point in me checking that corpse.
No. Do it. Because, like I said, that's why I said out of game. You don't really know. Then Roko could do that yet. So don't think it's no point.
I'll go over to check that guy out and see if he's dead or not.
Alright, so medicine. Good looks. You just need a 10 or higher. Watch him get like less than a 10 and says it's still alive.
It's still alive, guys. It's just sleeping, you know?
Yeah, that would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Yeah, there ain't no coming back from 2 snake bites. Cause of death, 2 snake bites. No pulse, no nothing.
Okay. So, well then.
It's going faster than I'm.
Is there anything special on him?
On him?
Yes.
I would have to go through his spells and figure out, like,
what was his armor? Actually,
you wouldn't know that anything.
Is it better than what I got?
I'm pretty sure definitely no. No. Definitely no.
Okay.
Look, he had a 12 AC. Come on, and
Oh, 12 AC as well, bro. What is going on, man? What is going on with this guy?
I don't know.
What kind of fucking doo-doo fuck character did Vox one up, mate? What
I don't
the
know.
fuck?
I'll have to help him with his characters next time.
No wonder you got fucking blasted. Yeah, next time me and you got fucking help me count it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck, man. Fucking.
That's funny.
Okay, so he has a light crossbow that you can see. You can see some studded leather armor, but it's got holes from snake bites. I really don't see shit.
Fuck, man.
Does he have a spellbook of sorts?
He cuts himself.
Okay. Well then.
That's the best way to explain it, right, Rocco?
Yeah, basically, yeah, he cuts himself.
Yeah, blood on it.
That's kind of part of his blood magic, you know?
Yeah, he's...
So he just knows what he does. He just knows.
Yeah, he just cuts himself. You see little scar marks across all over, through the fur.
Well, there's really nothing here for me then, I guess.
I'm trying.
Are you
No, it's fine. Does he look like he has any like rations or?
Wait, you can go to the next round or the next your turn and do that part. Like if you're gonna like search him and stuff.
I'll end my turn here. Basically investigating this guy.
All right, so next turn will be well, I'll double check to make sure you're gonna investigate him next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
I'll just double check. After that it'll be familiar 3.
familiar 3.
The monkey.
Yes. Is going to be checking the wall.
In this room?
In that room.
Investigation, but that's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation.
Exclamation point. Gee. Does a 10 hit?
Well, it's not that. It's one of those you gotta wait.
Okay.
It's like, what is it, 10 minutes or some bullshit? With an with an investigation. That's why I'm just letting you know now. So number 3 will be sitting out for combat, searching walls.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that'd be done with those characters. There. Okay. That'd be the end of your turn then?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Spectre. Then we go here. So familiar 1. What is familiar 1's gonna apply to you?
Yeah.
Alright. They're all dead. And alright, so Snake Person 1, where do you want Snake Person 1 to go? Rocco?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I have Snake Person. Yeah, you have Snake Person.
Snake 1 is gonna go north and help Grox look for any hidden doors or anything like that.
So you're gonna make them retire the character looking for doors?
Yes, both of them.
Alright, well, number one is out of combat then. Until they get interrupted. Roll a d20
Who?
for the snake one.
Oh, okay, stay one.
Yeah, so they're gonna take time. Okay. So snake 2, what is snake 2 doing now?
It's going to. I'm sorry. Pull the map again. It's gonna go down towards where Roko is.
Okay. Okay.
And take a defensive action.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of its turn.
Scaredy cats, scaredy cats. What are y'all scaredy cats?
Isn't being cautious, Grimm?
No, I know. It's just funny. It's just funny.
This will make my meat shields do everything for me.
No. I'm waiting. Alright. Spectre.
Spectre?
Yeah, Spectre. What's Spectre doing?
Spectre's on my turn.
I thought we had a separate initiative for it though. I know we kept doing it on your turn, but I thought it was supposed to be separate initiative, and I just keep forgetting to point that out.
No, the Spectre's on my turn basically.
Alright.
Spectre is going to actually. Is this area this way clear?
Yeah. I'll tell you. No, there. It's marked on the map which one. Where the walls caved in. So. Where the players caved it in. Where the players caved. No. That's not. I'm just trying to keep it where you can't really see around hallways until you get to that point.
Okay. Yeah. So it's going to look. Okay. So that's clear.
Yeah.
This way is clear. It's going to look down this way.
So you're going down that way.
I'm sorry if you hear stuff getting knocked over. I have two cats. Kittens, more accurate, that are just running around in my room.
I knew that.
So if you hear me just out of a sudden just toss my phone to the side and go after them, it's because they're doing something stupid.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh shit. I messed it up. Hold on. Oh shit. Did it do it or not? Alright, so you see the red?
Yeah?
Alright.
Caved in, yeah?
That's caved in.
Okay. It's going to go down to this. It's going to go through this door.
Okay, so before you go through, you would hear people, plural, scared.
Yeah.
Alright.
From which direction? This one?
No, like right where you're standing. The door in front of you.
Okay, it's going to go through the door then.
You're what?
It's going to go through the door then.
Are you gonna do the phase through, or are you gonna open?
It's going to face through the door.
Alright. So. Hopefully I don't screw this shit up. Damn it. You would notice some dog people huddled up, and some normal-ish humanoids. Also huddled up.
And they're being kept prisoner, yeah?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they're talking, they're freaking out, even though like the dog people was more like yips and howls. But
yeah, and I see the fucking ghost guy poke his head through the door. Like,
hello,
guys.
You can roll intimidation for flavor. How scary is it?
Might as well do it.
Yeah, how scary is a ghost walking through a wall.
Come on, baby.
And they can't even do anything about it because you didn't even open the door. You're not that scary, but they still can't do nothing about it because
Hello.
the door's still locked. The door's still locked. Well, they're not scared. Well, one, like the humans are more scared, but the dog people are not scared. Definitely not scared. But they're like, what the freak just happened? Like, you're not the person that comes and grabs us.
So yeah, that's the spirit's turn. Yeah, that's a spirit's turn.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, it can dash. It's going to dash. Actually, it's going to dash and move into this room, Grimm.
All right.
It can phase through the wall.
Yeah, I got you. I'm trying not to freak up my. So you'd find more rubble, a door open, and debris and stuff going thrown up. Let me see, thrown up onto above the stairs, and then stairs going down.
So okay, it's got 20 women left. It's gonna make it to here, and it's gonna enter.
All right, so you just open that door.
Yeah.
All right. So, that'd be the end of that treat. The thing's turn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's time. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's time.
So then it would become Grox's turn. Hold on.
Grox's still looking around.
Yeah, no, hold on.
In the north room, looking for any.
No. I forgot to rebuild that. The door. So there's a door right there in front of him. Does he want to go through?
Open the door.
Yeah.
Open the door.
You're opening?
He's gonna open. Grimm. He's gonna open the door.
Alright, so. Thank you. I gotta do this just right. As he opens the door. No, I did it again. Anyways, he's going to get attacked.
Yeah? What's he being attacked by?
Oh, no. Time to use my reaction. What's his AC?
Like 17.
Shit. Good looks. No! A great axe slams forward, missing. Damn it.
Okay, boy. What a toss with the muscle, you know?
Ah, damn. I was like, oh, I had this.
Looks like Grot won a back in initiative, guys.
Ah. So he found number one bodyguard. Damn. So freaking close. So close. So, what does Grox do now?
Well, it's gonna crack his knuckles. He's gonna step over here.
Ah, when you do?
Punch.
Oh, no.
Huh?
No.
What?
Hold on. Thank you, Roko. Just thank you. Hold on. I hope I don't fuck my shit up now. Done.
I'm using what's the niche.
Ah.
I'm using it as a move.
but I know he's gonna fail. Because this is just what the fuck happens. But he's gonna say, stand there. And wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, because...
Wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no, guys. I'll get the wisdom. Fail on wisdom save.
Yes!
10.
Aha! He finally failed. Aha! Ah, he's not... This whole person... and... Yes! Thank you, Roko. Thank you. You were so confident. You were so confident. Finally. Finally. You just needed a 1 on that instead of a 10 versus 1. You just need a 1v1. Okay, now I know. Damn, you were so confident, Roko. Oh, dang. Success. Well, that's the end of that character's turn, ain't it?
Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah, you're like, thank you.
Which means it's now my turn.
It is, yes, it is your turn. See, there was monsters hiding. I just, it is.
Yeah, I was fucking looking for them. Which means I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna order. What is it? Order snake too. I'm gonna dash and move over here and stay on the ceiling. Hopefully he's still hidden.
Okay. You can't hurt him though. You can't hurt the bodyguard.
Yeah, because I'm not there right anymore. Actually, no, kinda.
Not really, no.
But okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, no. He's covered by rocks and the corner wall and the door frame. Remember? Door frame.
Yeah.
Covered by the door frame, the corner of the wall, and the monk. So no tacky for this round.
No, I caught anyway. I dashed.
Yep. Man, I am super glad right now. So that would leave it Familiar 2's turn.
What's Familiar 2 doing?
Shadow?
Yep.
Familiar 2?
Familiar 2 is just going to we never checked the first one, have we? We just left it?
Yeah, well, maybe we should set him down where Grox is.
Yeah, I'll go with Roko's advice and send him down to wherever that person is.
To the monk?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll put him down the stairs. Just, and then I see the monk just standing there with his fist, like, mid-air punch. He's like, ugh! I just stuck. You know, you just see this angry-ass face and a fist ready to go flying in. He just, he just can't move.
Alright. That is, that turn for that one.
Yep.
They can't really do much. They're just sensory probes.
Now it is your turn. Officially.
I'm gonna go down.
Down. Okay. You see these stairs. Man, if I don't fuck this.
Stairs. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Stairs. Going technically to your right, but how you look at it is your left.
I'm gonna take those stairs.
You're gonna use your action?
Oh, I already moved my maximum movement speed then, yeah?
Yeah, you're gonna stand there then? Stay where you're at?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand there for
Alright.
and hold action.
Okay. Familiar 3 is searching the walls. Box's character's dead. Familiar 1, what is familiar following you?
Yeah, it's gonna stay following me for right now.
Okie dokie. Let me see. Okay, so Berserker time. Mr. Bodyguard has advantage.
They do not have advantage. They just it's only if they crit, I think. If they crit, it's if they hit, it's a crit.
At the start of its turn, the Berserker can gain advantage on all melee attacks.
Yep. So yeah, if it gets hit, it's crit. Let's hope he's good. No.
Even though he fucks himself, but he still misses.
What's his plus to hit, Grimm?
He still misses with his modifier. Damn.
Oh no, bro. Oh no.
Damn. I'm telling you. This is back to DC to Crocs can't get touched. Shit. Alright. Damn. Alright, so that person's dead, so I can't do shit about that.
Oh no,
bro. Snake people. But Snake 1 is searching walls. So Snake 2.
What wasn't Grok's attack? Wasn't Grok's attack because he's gonna go save Grox.
He can. Grox is being blocked. The snake person can't go through him.
He's a friendly creature though. He can just move through his space.
Yeah, but he can't stand in his face and attack.
Yeah, so yeah, you can push through. You can move to either side of the barbarian thing.
No, because then the wall blocks it and you can't move through an unfamiliar place. You can't move through him, so he can't. He literally can only stand right there, and he can't do nothing.
So cast a spell maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, technically he could.
Yeah, so do that then, man. Don't be like a lemming.
That's not. You said you wanted to search the walls. I'm not being lemming.
Yeah, but this is self-preservation.
Self-preservation. I told you, he doesn't want to get his hands dirty. He joined the fight doesn't mean he has to. Plus, how do you know he's not working with them? But let's see.
I don't know what.
How do you know he's not working with them?
What fucking Grox?
No, snake people.
What do you mean? Grox always been working with us though.
No. Wait, what?
What?
No, this is the last initiative order. The snake people are is initiative 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you mean? What are you talking about Grox about?
What do you mean? Yeah, but Grox was attacked, right? So, enemy, cast a spell.
No, Crocs can't. The snake.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the snake.
Yeah, snake may cast a spell because an enemy just attacked Grox.
Yep, but what I'm saying is, what if the snake person is working with them?
So what? He's betraying us.
He's not betraying.
Looks like it.
Looks like it. No. It just...
You know?
I want to call it betraying. Because they are killing... He did kill the cultist.
Yeah, and I don't want to kill everyone who would...
No, I know. Killing and suggestion is two different things, though.
Is that what this he has? Fucking suggestion.
That's it! He can't do nothing. His arms are snakes. His arms are snakes, so he has no weapons.
What the fuck?
He can't do nothing, I'm telling you. He can't do nothing.
Oh, this guy has a suggestion as well. Oh my
That's all he has is suggestion. And you said kill everything. He can't kill them. He can't kill.
Okay.
And his reach is only 5 feet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he can't do nothing. Crocs is in the way. His reach is 5 feet. He's looking at the walls like you asked him. He can't kill nothing.
Okay.
Crocs is it. Crocs is the dilemma of holding up combat.
Looks his juicy fat ass is in the way.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is what happens when you get a little too excited, and then now you're blocked by. Now you're blocked by a player, or you're blocked by an NPC. They can't do shit, and you can't do it. Which holds up the party until he passes his roll, which obviously he will. But next round. But for one round, y'all can't do squat.
Yeah, basically.
So it's like a waste of a round. Good for me, bad for you.
Yeah.
But Snake 2 can do something. If Shadow...
Yep. So Snake 2 is going to go in front of where my character is. If it can.
Yeah, we're good.
Then it's going to take a look around, see what is in the room.
Stairs and a door.
Does it have enough movement to go to the stairs?
Yeah.
It will go to the stairs.
Alright. Which lands up seeing... Oh my gosh, I hope I do this right. A hallway that leads to one stairs goes to the left, down, and one stairs goes to the right, down, and one of the ones on your right leads to a set of stairs that go down again.
Okay. It's gonna stay there for now.
Yep. Alright. So, I can tell Roko's annoyed. You could say it, Roko.
Yeah.
I can feel it off of you.
No, I have a plan. I have a plan.
You have a plan.
I have a plan. It's going to be really funny. It's going to be really funny. I can guarantee you.
Okay, so if the creature's... It's gotta be something that doesn't... Shit, I'm screwed. Okay. Action. Side of the creature you can understand. See. For you. Yeah. So, it's going to say, kill your friends, and wisdom saving throw, monk.
What, for rocks?
Yep.
Okay.
Please fail 2 in a row. Please fail 2 in a row.
Come on, Grimm.
What?
fails, if he fails, I'm gonna have to fucking.
I know this. I know this. I know this. I know this.
Okay. That's what it fail then. Come on, baby. Come on, Angela.
Ah, fuck.
14. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah.
I still got more to go. I still got more to go. Alright. So that went out the door. Damn it. I wish I had 2 in a row. Alright. So.
Not that lucky.
Nah, not this time. Okay. Back to the top of initiative. So, I don't know how you want to do this. Do you want to just hold up on the Spectre?
No, no, the Spectre has got a little plan for it, but first up is my turn. So
Well, Spectre's, remember, that Spectre has its own initiative, though. If Spectre has its own initiative, it's going first. That's why I keep fucking up on that one. Yeah.
Spectre is going to move. Spectre's going to dash all the way until he gets over here.
Wait, why would he go over there though and help you?
Huh?
I said, why would he go all the way up there and help you?
Why? Because he's wooding him to.
So I suppose.
Yeah. And that's his turn.
Okay. Then the monks, which he has to end his turn to roll the wisdom save. Please.
Yep.
Please. At the end of his turn, he has to roll the wisdom save. Come on, baby.
Wait. Did you get skipped? Oh, no, I'm going to turn you out.
No.
Come on, B.
Yes! Yes!
Still fail.
Okay. You can't do shit again, my friend. You can't do nothing. You are stuck in a dilemma.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna shoot that fucking berserker.
You gotta shoot through Grox first. And it's hard because Grox is in the way.
I'm on the ceiling.
Because it's a door. It's a door.
Yeah, but there should be a gap between the door and the ceiling.
That's what I'm saying. I can't say technically he's full cover, but all I'm saying is he's pretty much in cover.
23 hits.
Well, either way, you have advantage. So yes, 23 hits.
That's fast.
Roll the damage. Hold on. Well, you gotta roll with advantage. It still put Dax against it have advantage until the start.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, he was trying to make sure he can kill. Okay, so they both hit. Because even with the +4, so 4, 5. They both hit. But
18 damage.
Is that 1 attack or 2 attack?
That was 1 attack.
Alright.
Yeah, did he kill it, Grimm?
No, he didn't kill it.
Okay, he's looking bloodied.
That's why you roll both attacks. No, he's not bloodied.
Well, I'm asking if that's a big bloody no.
No, he's not bloodied. He is not bloodied. That's like... No.
This one, let's see. 22. Does that...
Yes.
Now it's bloodied. I'm gonna apply Eldritch Smite. Applying Eldritch Smite, which is damage, some damage, plus this damage.
Yeah, not even gonna worry about it. He's dead.
And he's dead. He explodes, and now the area's clear.
No, he's not clear. Your friend is a statue.
Yeah, but you can move through him. This thing can move through him.
Can you? It's like that's like saying, can you move through a statue?
Well, yeah, but it's his body. Yeah, he has. You know, you can move through friendly spaces though, and he's an ally, so.
I'm just meaning like, with the door frame blocking these where you go around him, and.
Well, I guess it'd be difficult terrain though. Even so, you can still make it through.
Just let it know.
Even if it's difficult. Yeah. So Sneaky, get in there.
1833, 33.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's time by the way. Okay, yeah. Now we're talking.
Why's your character not moving?
Um,
Did you move your character?
What do you want my character's one? Yeah, I moved it already.
I don't.
Last time.
Where'd you move it?
I moved it behind the stick man.
Oh, I thought you moved it in front. Okay. 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 So, familiar 2 was going forward. What are you doing with familiar 2? Shadow?
Yes.
Familiar 2?
Familiar 2, right. Can it move where the barbarian was?
I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah.
Yeah. He should be able to just go between. It's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go to the upwards to check out what that other room is.
Door.
Just a door, not able to open.
Well, we were saying that one was the bird one.
That is fair. It's. I guess that's all it's moving, right?
Yeah? Oh, it's got one more. It can go down one. Down. Do you want it to go down one, or want it to go back in the corner?
It's gonna stay there.
Okay.
Just hold action. Yeah.
Alright. Okie dokie. Then it is your turn.
It's your turn.
Shadow's turn.
Oh, it's my turn now again. I keep forgetting that it's that way.
That's what happens when you have a swarm of
so many minions.
Yes.
I'm gonna run back upwards to where the bird was at last.
You going north? Up?
Yes.
Yeah. You gonna use your action also, or?
Yeah, I'm full dashing.
Do you want to stand next to the snake, or do you want to stand next to the doorway?
Next to the snake for now.
Alright. After that would be familiar 3, which they're searching.
Yeah, they're searching. And then
number 1. Number 1.
One is going to go back to the main room that we entered in, and it's gonna search there.
Alright, roll investigation, and... Yep, roll investigation. Okay.
17.
Not bad, not bad. After that, well, they're dead. Snake person can do. Okay, so what is snake person 2 gonna do?
Snake person 2. is gonna go up.
Towards y'all or down?
Down the stairs.
Okay, so 20. Okie dokie. Which leads into a 15 by 15 room and a doorway with some rubble. Rubble. I could also open up. Does the snake person open the door?
Open the door, bro. Open the door.
No, he's gonna take a defensive action and stay there, waiting for additional help if it gets any.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I fucked it up again for him. Let's see. I know. So the cultist is going to. How's it go? Verbal. His voice becomes louder as he says, "Intruders."
Oh, pussy! He's going for more reinforcements. Oh,
yeah, you said.
What a pussy hole.
You said that. You said.
Well, so far he thinks there's only one. Oh, but he's running away as well. Wow, yeah, he's what
Hey, he's still. He's not a pussy. He's just making sure that everyone knows and everyone's on the same page. After that, it is the other. Because I fucked up the order. Suggestion. Ha! So, again, let's see. You suggest a course of activity limit to a sentence or two. Now, attack your friends. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the first time wasn't suggestion, but the second time is now.
Okay. Let's see who passes. Probably.
God dang it! Oh shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go!
Shit!
Yeah. You should make a wisdom save. Come on.
Damn it! All right. Fuck. All right. Which goes to So it's back to the Spectre.
Well, the Spectre's turn.
Yeah.
Funny,
Man, I thought this counter wasn't gonna go the way it did, but it's like Everyone's getting picked up one by one by one by one by one.
But just move here, Grim. You move here, Grim. Spec.
It's just, son of a biscuits.
Yeah, Spec moves that, Grim.
Yeah, I got you. Man, I was just like, this counter should be harder. But now y'all make it seem like it's easy.
Is it though, Grim? Is it though? Is it really easy though, Grim?
It is. Y'all picking them up one by one.
That's kind of the thing.
5,
15, 20, 21, 22,
Fuck.
34.
I butchered the shit out of
Just gonna
that.
move over here, Grim.
Kentucky.
That's it.
Hold on. So.
The tactic here is to pick them apart, Grim.
No. Hold on. So. I have to do this. Just right. That's the end of that turn. Okay, so the end of... Oh, so it's the end of the monk's turn.
Holy shit.
What?
No, the spirit hasn't finished his turn yet, but holy shit. Okay. 15, 10, 30. It's got 20 minutes left. Okay. Spirit's gonna make a break for it. It's gonna go here and... Oh, actually I can't yet. So it's gonna go here first. And it's gonna smack the cultist.
You could stand one more forward up.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's true, yeah.
It's up to you. Do you want to go there or no?
Yeah, Spirit's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna go there.
Okay, then roll. Yes, but hold on.
Roll me con save though, please.
Con save. What do I have to beat?
It's a DC 10. It's pretty easy.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, so his max HP is not reduced, but it's 8 damage though. Roll me concentration, please, bro.
I know I am. That's when I was gonna say hold on, but haha, pass again.
Okay.
So you activated the what'd you use on it? I can think what's going on now.
No, there's just a passive ability of the Spectre's thing. It's a passive ability.
Yeah, but what is it?
Basically, whenever it hits someone, they can make a DC 10 con save, or else the max HP is reduced by that.
Yeah, but what's the attack called?
Hold on, I think it's called Draining Touch or something like that.
Alright.
Yeah, Life Drain. No, Life Drain. Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, that's his turn.
Alright. Then it is the monk. Hold on. I have to double track. I have 3 encounters and they're all on separate ones, but yes. So monk's turn.
Monk, he's still paralyzed, so he's gonna make that. Actually, no, he's not paralyzed anymore, right?
Yes, he is.
Oh no, actually, I didn't fucking. What's to say? Oh no, last turn.
He failed still. He failed. He got even worse. Come on. So the end of this guy's turn. So he's not frozen, but still at the end of his turn.
His turn.
All right. Your turn.
Well, my turn.
Yeah.
I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna move here. Take a shot at fucking Mr. Cultist over there.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's roll twice, shall we? One hit, 2 hits.
Yep, both hit. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to get this out of the way.
Get what out of the way?
Kept it, lost it. Oh no, I was checking something. Just go.
Okay. Numbers damage. 30 damage.
Damn it. Alright, well. Rocco, you killed it.
Yep.
Yeah, dead. So what did you do?
Yeah. He's dead. I'll take his soul.
Well, you gotta take the soul. That's one attack. The four.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's what attack. So
Yeah, so you can't take the soul this turn right now. So.
oh, wait, two shots to kill him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. In that case, yeah, that's time.
The first one is 21 plus 5, 26. And then
Plus it's 21 plus 5, so 26 plus
12. It's 12.
13. 12.
Yeah. Alright. So. Okay, so that's the end of that one. Okay. So if that one's dead, it's the familiar. Shit, where the fuck is he? Familiar 2.
Familiar 2 is up, okay.
Yeah.
What's number 2 doing?
I don't know what number 2 is doing.
Oh, well, Shadow, what's number 2 doing, Shadow?
Number 2 is basically going to be exploring, and hopefully not engaging much because he doesn't want to really be there. So see here. She's gonna go to the door and open it.
Well, that was the bird one.
Oh, the bird?
Yeah, number 2 is the bird.
I thought you guys were talking about Snake. I keep forgetting basements. Bird is gonna go down towards Rocco, and can it annoy the people?
Rocco killed them.
Both of them already.
Rocco's a beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know he killed one of them, but I didn't think both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Well then.
That's what I see.
It's gonna go down into the area and basically point out that there's something in in the other room.
Alright, so you would see shinies and stuff in there.
Yeah.
You know, treasure.
Yeah, it would look for treasure and points out if there's any.
No, I'm telling you, shinies, treasure.
It's gonna literally like point out towards Rocco that they're shiny.
Yeah. Is that the end of its turn? So
that will be the end of its turn.
Then it will be.
Then it will be my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna go in and go the opposite way of where Rocco is. If I have enough movement.
Yep, you stand in front of the door with extra move. Stand in front of a closed door.
I'm I'm gonna open it.
You see... Oh, what's his charisma? So you see an elegant woman on the top and the bottom of a lion, wielding a rope and a wand.
I'm gonna immediately close the door. Nope.
Why? You don't want to get spanking?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
So, that was a joke. I'm gonna have the door open, and I'm going to... What can I use this bonus action?
Run.
Actually, I'm going to create bonfire on the block below, in front of the doorway.
Alright. You're gonna catch a fire in here. Right?
Maybe.
Alright. Time for hard breathing.
Because it is standing on it, it takes 1d6 fire damage.
Huh. You do... Wait, what? What do you do?
He's catching the door on fire.
Not the door on fire.
No?
It's supposed to be on the creature.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the block in front of the door, not the door directly.
I got it. It's not that very big, dude. Let's see. And then what is it? What else? Does it take damage at the start of its turn, end of its turn?
Let me read what it says for create bonfire, just to be sure. It's Eldritch Blast. It's Find Familiars. Create bonfire. Until it spells of 5 things. Oh, okay, so the creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. It also must make it when it enters the fire space on the first turn or on the end of its turn there.
Okay.
Or end its turn.
And what's the save DC?
Let me check my spell save because I think it goes off of my spell save.
Yeah.
Where's my... Why doesn't it tell me? I am actually now confused.
So 8 plus your proficiency.
Okay, save DC is 16.
16. Fail.
Sorry, it's because I wasn't, oh wow. It takes a full 1d8 damage.
Yeah. Do you want to roll it?
Yeah. It takes 4 damage. Fire damage.
Evil.
Yeah, 4 damage. Wait, fire? Why is he firing here?
Because he did it. He's catching shit on fire. He's a pyro.
It's a fire cantrip.
He's catching stuff on fire.
Well, I recommend don't use font.
No, it's too late. It's too late.
Come on, just 5 feet square.
It's a big entity. I was gonna do something with it, but I didn't want to use shatter.
Oh yeah, shatter would.
Oh, come on. Come on. You could have did shatter.
Do you have any psychic spells?
No.
Psychic spells? No, I actually really don't.
He could have casted shatter. I would have liked that. Then.
Just I'll do it. Then.
Shit, I should have kept.
Then that treasure would have been buried. But. So that's the end of your turn?
Oh, wait a minute. I do 2d6 fire damage. And oh, I didn't read that correctly. Okay. 2d8, I mean, when first casting on the thing. And then that's what it says here. I'm gonna take a screenshot and send it to you.
No, that's alright. Just
so that way you can fact check me because I'm not 100% sure.
You just said create bonfire, right?
Yeah, create bonfire.
Rocco, is it unlocked?
Huh?
Create bonfire, is it unlocked on your hold on.
Is that what I'm reading it correctly, right?
Spell.
It's cast. It's 2d8. 2d8.
Yeah, create bonfire is basically like 2d8 on a dex save, I think.
Wow.
Okay, where?
So then I have to roll one more d8. Or you can roll it.
No, it's all good. You do it. It's you.
Yeah, it's 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8. Ooh.
That's fine. It's just one additional point of damage.
Just one more hit.
It still counts, even if it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much damage the thing is.
It's all good. Alright.
And is this concentration spell? Yes, it is. That is fine by me.
Is it? And that's the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
So, let's see. That one's dead. Okay, so your familiar 3, which is searching, so no. That one's dead. So familiar 1 is searching. Okay. And let's see. Snake person. So it's snake 1. Like I said, they can't do nothing, Rocco. You really want to break them? Look! What is he gonna do? I'm asking you.
What? Walk in there. Yeah, make a right. Then make a left. Come on, mate.
Hold on. Look. Let's see. Goes.
You can bounce your go to the ally. Then go right. I'm on the ceilings.
25, 30.
Yeah.
That's it. You can't go nowhere.
Dash. Come on, bro.
You want him to go in?
Yeah, get in there.
Alright, that's all of it. He can't do nothing.
Oh.
He doesn't.
There we go. Yeah, now when if I can play his weight around. Okay, now.
Maybe. Alright. Snake 2 is waiting for backup. Unless you change your mind.
Yeah, what do you... do something by itself?
Snake 2 is gonna open the door by itself.
Okay.
You've noticed that it's not getting back up because it's alone.
No. Not for a while, anyways. A doorway and dead end.
to. It is gonna go to the dead end and investigate.
Alright, roll. Alright. Okay. So, get that out of the way, that out of the way. Alright, so what's going to happen? How do I do this without fucking it up, though? Yeah, so she waves her hands. It states, "Show my true form," and then you see a helpless child. You see a helpless child.
Destroy the child. Drop the ball. Destroy the child.
You're evil. You're evil.
Grimm, since when was a character? Destroy the child. Yeah.
I forgot there's a person hiding in the corner, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, you see a child. Then they start crying. And the treasure.
Yeah? Oh, so scary. Oh.
Yeah.
So scary, yeah. Anyway, Snake Man, kill him.
Nah. Then it's the top of initiative, which is the Spectre. Are you really going to kill the child?
Well, he's got no choice but to follow my orders, and I say, kill the witch. It's got no choice in the matter.
Well, do what you gotta do. I'm waiting on you. With this.
My bad. Okay. Well, he's gonna move up. He's going to smack the kid on the left.
What?
Destroy the child.
This was not a kid. This is just a person. But.
Oh, person, no.
This one's a child. I don't know here. There.
Oh!
You're evil. Killing kids.
Yeah, baby.
Killing kids. What is that thing?
Yeah. Maybe a con save piece, Grimm. Maybe a con save.
Killing kids. What's the DC? 10?
DC 10. It's pretty easy.
Fuck. So what do I lose? 16 health to that?
Minus 16 health.
Okay.
Maximum HP until like a long rest.
No, I know, but just checking.
Yeah. Anything happens to him?
Hold on. No. You just see a child crying and bleeding. But not bloodied, no.
Yeah.
Not bloodied. But I'm trying to make it seem like...
It's not,
no, I know.
It's not...
I know.
Well, it's not bleeding because it's like a soul got drained from it. Okay. Yeah, that was my turn, right?
DZ's technically.
Oh, yeah, it's DC's turn. DC 5, 10, 40.
Hold on. I don't think he would kill the child. I don't think he would kill the child. I think he would play a trick on the child, not kill it. Because he didn't kill the door flask in that game.
He can non-lethal and he can knock it unconscious, right?
We'll do it that way. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think he would try to kill it. Only because he didn't kill the dwarf.
I would. Yeah, he would, but... One thing I wanted to mention, Grim, is that he's got to reach your 10 feet.
No, I know. Are you going to go for this person, or are you going to go for the child, though?
He's gonna hit the guy on the right.
Alright.
He's gonna smack.
If you just hit, you just kill it. You just kill them. I'm not going to worry about that one.
Well, knock him out, yeah. Knock him out.
You just have to hit.
Okay.
I'm not going to...
Yeah, okay. Non-lethal was knocks out. Okay.
Well, you got to roll to hit first. I think it's a 1 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10. You got to at least roll a 10. But the modifier alone already would win now. Alright, so that one's out. But the second one, for the punch on the second one, the child misses.
Yeah, might as well, right?
But this one's knocked down. I'll mark it purple. I'll mark it purple. They're knocked out.
Yeah, alright. Cool.
But you missed the child. Alright. So...
He's gonna... You know what? Bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Yeah. He's gotta play a trick. I mean... Fuck. Still miss.
Fuck. What the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is this guy? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, he misses. Alright.
Still misses. I can't believe it. Yeah.
That's fucking incredible.
That's kind of sad. Let's see. So it's your turn.
My turn, okay. My turn. Oh, she...
Covered by the wall.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I don't say kid crying there.
Yep.
I want to...
But you don't know that thing was a big thing.
Yeah, I don't. Well, actually, yeah, but my spectacle could have told me, but it was a big thing.
No, the Spectre doesn't talk. It's the other one that talks. Spectres don't talk. It only understands.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know it's a kid. You don't know that it's a... You don't know it's the villain you're looking for.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But the statement only told me.
No, what? No, he's not going to tell you. There's a reason behind what I have. He's not going to tell you that to kill that person. If it's his turn, he's going to tell you not to kill him.
Yeah, well, okay then. Guess so...
It'd be like a mutual agreement of what he has with this person.
Mutual agreement?
Yeah. Oh, if you keep it alive, I'll explain. But...
Okay, right then. Well, okay, in that case, I'll hold action and shoot it if it does anything suspicious.
Anything suspicious? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, first I need to ask you. Then, if you can do it that way. What's your passive investigation?
Passive investigation?
So, it's what, 8 plus proficiency?
No, not get you one. It's like, yeah,
10?
10.
Okay, then I'm not worried about it. Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
so then, yeah, you see a child.
Alright then.
You see a child. Okay, so Roko, familiar 2. Familiar 2. Is...
Yeah, what's familiar 2 doing?
Familiar 2 is, is gonna go into the other room.
When you say that...
Down the stairs. And see what's there.
Alright. Investigation and... Yep. Oh, then that one's telling. Okay. So investigation, and then it will be your turn, officially.
Alright, that's a 6 on the investigation. First.
So it's your turn now?
Yes.
Officially. So you saw a half tiger lady change it to a child.
Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I know.
I'm going to remove create bonfire
Okay.
and use scroll of the Toll of the Dead on the child.
What? Murder?
Destroy the
You're a
child.
child killer
Destroy
now?
the child.
Oh, child
That's
killer?
good, boy.
A child killer.
I may not or may not. I may or may not have a demon hugging into my head that is telling me kill the child.
Oh, the
So
child, yeah. Destroy the child. Yeah, let's go. Destroy the child.
and I may not or may not be listening to said demon.
What do you have?
So that will be a roll for
Destroy the child.
Let me go back to the spell. A wisdom saving throw of 16. And because it has been hit, it will take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Hold on, 15.
Yeah, well, that's
15. Fuck!
2d12.
Alright, so roll the damage. Roll
Yeah,
damage.
2d12, by the way, not 1d12.
It's 2d12?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's cantrip, right? Level 11 is like 2d12.
Well, he's not 11 though.
Okay.
He's not level 11.
Well, I'm saying
5.
level 11 is 2d12. What's that, like 3d12?
He's level 5.
Oh, okay.
And level 5 it changes, I thought, and then level 11.
No, I was saying until level 11.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn it.
No, it's all
What do
good.
you get? 2 ones.
No. What? Child killer now. Yeah.
21 damage.
Shit. What else does it do now? Just that's it?
It
That's
rings a bell, a dubious bell, and then it instantaneously hits the target with necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ah.
Man, you're just gonna see it grabbing its head and crying. My evil. No, man, you're evil. Attacking a child. Man, your god's gonna be mad at you.
My god, we don't give a shit. Because my god's gonna...
Look.
No.
My god is gonna be mad at me, but my patron is gonna be very happy.
So, if you say so. If you say so. Alright, so. Shit. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I do believe, because it is a full action, not a bonus action.
Alright, that one can't do nothing. That one can't do nothing. That one can't do nothing. That one's dead. Shit, we're done. And pretty much everything. I think... Yeah. I know what I'll do with that, though. Yeah, I know what I'll do.
And I see this tiger thing, so I think that's fair enough, right?
Nah. Okay, how does it go now? Set the spell. Moves with you in any direction, certain position when possible to trap damage each time a creature targets you within its area. Yeah. It duplicates itself. As it waves its hands, you see two childs. And then... she tries to leave. Tries.
Okay then. Do you suspect we'll make an opportunity attack?
I know.
Huh? You know? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Good to know. Is she possible? Wait, that's also suspicious, Grimm. Are you going to make an attack as well? Because that's suspicious.
That doesn't make you suspicious. You said if she attacks. She's not attacking.
That's suspicious, mate.
No, you said attacking. She duplicated herself.
Well, no, I know.
No.
She doesn't suspicious. Well, that's what I said, though, right?
Yeah, you said attack if she attacks. Shit. 23 hits.
I don't know. He can take the shot if you want, if he held action.
I mean, that's what Grim. Yeah, that's Grim. 8 damage. Do me a con save, Grim.
Con. What was the save?
DC 10 is the same thing.
Alright, I fell. Easy.
Yeah. Minus 8 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm firing because suspicious activity.
That does not make it suspicious.
I mean, two of it. That's suspicious, Grim. That's suspicious magic that must be destroyed.
Bro, it turned into a child and it's trying to run away, so how's that?
I mean, two of it. It's a witch. Grim, it's a witch casting magic. I need to kill it, Grim.
Shit.
Yeah.
You can... That's not how it works. Roll damage. You're a witch too.
Yeah, but they didn't do that. 24 damage.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
fuck you. Splashing me with water. Excuse me.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so... do you do anything?
Huh?
No, Shadow.
Wait, no. I get opportunities. I get.
You already did opportunity attack. Yeah, what?
Is it my turn now?
No, I'm asking. Do you do anything?
Oh, opportunity attack? Yeah, I'll...
Yes! Destroy the child!
He's a melee. Alright.
Oh, melee range? Yes. I will be whacking it with my polearm.
Alright.
Because it is versatile. I need to remember what's the stats. It's 1d6 when it's not versatile, right? And then it turns into...
Oh, wait. I forgot to roll. Roll
staff.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just check just to be sure.
Oh, I don't have to check something. Also.
Okay. Because I've been using my orb.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, you're good.
As a central focus, and then on my offhand is... offhand is the orb, and then on hand is the quarterstaff.
No, you're good.
So it is a 1d6.
Yeah, come on, get him. Yes. We're smacking them.
Doesn't 8 hit?
No.
Well, sadness, I don't hit.
Even with his modifier. I'm pretty sure with his modifier still not gonna hit.
Destroy the child.
No, his modifier's still not gonna hit it. His modifier's not gonna hit it.
Which modifier am I rolling? Strength, right?
Strength? Oh, yeah. It's still not gonna hit it.
Yeah, it's still not gonna hit because I have a 0 on strength, I believe. Or +1. So no matter what, it's not gonna hit.
Yeah, Rocco.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I know. This is why you have to memorize character sheets. Alright, thank you. Alright, so.
Destroy the child. Yeah. So does it now go? Oh, it's running away. Okay.
It's running away. What the fuck? What is it supposed to do? Not run away?
I don't know. Do something like a kid, I guess.
What? How does it look silly to me?
Well, where the fuck did it go?
I'm not gonna show where it goes because you're not on that side of the map.
Okay, don't worry. Mr. Spectre will take care of it.
How's it Mr. Spectre gonna know where it went?
He won't. He won't, but he's gonna go to the ward. On his turn.
Shit. Let's see. Okay, so after that, it is Spectre Sherm.
Get him! Chase the child!
Why are you chasing the child? There's...
Destroy the child! child.
Why are you?
It's digging twisted.
5,
Mm.
10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 25. It's supposed to move here through 2 walls.
All right.
Hello, child.
Only Spectre knows where it's
Hey,
at.
look at
You all
Charlotte.
don't. Y'all don't. Only Spectre
We
knows.
don't. We don't. But it's still gonna smack her. Boom. 20.
She could have went. She could have run down the stairs. You're not
She
sure.
could have, but would have seen it because it's past the wall.
Oh,
Do me a con save, Grimm.
hold on. Yeah, I'll still roll it. Which is DD. Why are you laughing?
It's so fucking good. Oh man.
Why is it goofy? Because the child's trying to run away. The third.
Yeah, but if this was called, this was like more than 20 or so hit points. What kind of fucking kid is this, mate?
The third illusion disappears.
Very good.
What?
Well, yeah, that's turn. For the Spectre, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So. It's Crocs' turn, but he's going to collect his belongings.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna say, why didn't you attack? Thing that was in here.
Why? Because it's a child.
Why did you not?
So wait, you're gonna roleplay it instead of do anything?
Oh no! I'm asking, why was my
Wait, why was your what?
Spectre attacking it and he wasn't? Why?
No, you're the one making the Spectre attack it. You're the one who controls it.
Yeah, but we can see it transform. It's just right fucking here.
Yeah, that just because he saw it transform, but you're the one who controls the Spectre.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're the one making it attack.
Yeah, but honestly, that was not a kid, right? Or they knew, it's not a kid.
What do you mean?
In Spectre sees thing transform into kid. It's not a kid.
How do you know originally that it is a kid in the other version? Was the other version?
I don't know, man. Well, guess we should get out of here now.
I'm just saying. I'm just being like upfront. Remember, spells are a thing, Roku. And the Spectre, you're the one who controls the Spectre.
Either way, there was a witch turn too.
Yeah, no, either way, yes, technically, yes.
Ordering the Spectre to kill the witch.
But Grok would play a trick on it and not kill it, because like his trick would kill it. If his trick didn't kill it, like if he would have if he had the ceiling fall down because of that, oh well, you know what? It killed it. It was weak. But
I'll poke my head in and be like, you know, that thing was a giant creature faking to be a child now.
Boy, it's a good thing the Spectre's still trying to kill it then. It's a good thing the Spectre's still trying to kill it.
Yeah, but
Grimm,
no. So what I'll do is just have the Spectre and the other two run that way, but it's still gonna cast the same thing, and eventually it will. Eventually, what's the movement speed of the Spectre?
Yeah. 50. And it's got a plus 8 to hit.
Alright, so my question is, what is there a range for that spell?
No. Spectre's around until
no, I know, but
then it's just
is there any restrictions on the spell to raise it?
Is a fucking Spectre. Basically a fucking seal or what?
Well, then I'll tell you right now, that's gonna be a long combat. Well, even if it takes okay, I'll put it like this. It's gonna constantly cast minor illusion, so it gets 3. You only get attacking once. After this round, she's gonna be attacking twice, and you're gonna be missing. You're gonna be missing, so she kills the Spectre. I'm telling you. She's going to kill the specter.
But her attack's magical because if so, it's got resistance.
No, I know. I'm telling you, she can do this 2 more times. She can cast it 2 more times. The minor illusion spell. That's 6 attacks for 6 rounds that you're going to may or may not hit. More than.
Yeah, but I'll go plus 8 to hit though.
No, I know. All I have to do is roll a plus 6 or higher, an 8 or higher, or 11 and higher. So that's 6 attacks, and you're doing 1 attack individually. I'm doing 2d10 plus 3 every attack, and I do it twice.
What damage type is that, Grimm?
What? No, it's not magical. It's not magical, but what is the Spectre's HP at now?
Like 22 plus 9.
Yeah, so you're... You'll... If we took the average, is 7. 7 plus the other attack is 5, which you ran it down to 2. So you're looking at 7, 8, 9. And let's say even half of those hit. And you said 22. I'm pretty sure she would still win.
Yeah.
With that many attacks.
So she kills the specter.
Yeah, but it would be a long fucking brutal fight against a child.
Yeah. I was also yeah, that happened. I understand.
No, I mean, we can run it. I'm just saying you know, but
No.
it's gonna be a long combat of just back and forth.
Yeah, we can expedite it. Yeah, she kills the specter.
All right.
I don't know, I guess.
Well, and a couple of days later, he's coming to kill you, and he knows that you tried to kill a child, so he's definitely gonna try to kill you.
Whoa! It wasn't me. It was the.
No, the specter knows it's you. No, this specter is conscience. This specter knows everything you did. This specter is gonna kill you. Okay. Anyways, so.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, this specter's going to. No, this specter's gonna go get an army of dead people that's going to come after you now. You fucked with the wrong one.
No, it wasn't the kid. What kind of wicked dumb specter is this?
No, because he's a revenant.
Revenant, oh yeah.
You turned the revenant into a specter, so you forced him into a ghost mode, and he couldn't do shit about it.
And now he's dead.
And then he dies, but because you don't have his body to catch his soul, he's going to come after you.
Well, I guess we need to put him down properly then.
Yeah. Man, that sucks. It's interesting. It's very interesting, though, I have to say. But, so, the snake 2 would fail searching that wall. Number 3 familiar would fail, but number 1 would pass. Finding a room. I'll just reveal it, just because, I mean, y'all can break it down. I don't give y'all more than it, because Rocco took his familiar, or Rocco's ghost is away. So I'll just say over time y'all will break it. And then that one was a failure. Let me remove this. And this. So, knowing that the specter, the familiar, found a wall. Maybe you can ask which one of y'all two have a better investigation, and then search the other dead ends, because there's 2 dead ends left. Shadow?
Yep. It's gonna search the hallway with that dead end. We're talking about number 3, right?
Number 1, but what I'm saying is, which one y'all actually have a better investigation between you two?
Which one will have a better investigation between
you and between you and Rocco?
Rocco probably.
Oh, plus 0, mate. So yeah.
Plus 0? What does investigation roll off of again?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. We have the same.
Okay, I guess I can get Grox to do it. He's got like
Alright. What does Grox have?
Grox got Grox got +1.
Alright.
So eventually.
So roll Grox twice on investigation. I don't want like. I'm saying like instead of doing combat anymore that y'all know that there's a secret passage because one of the familiars found a secret passage. Y'all are breaking down the wall to it.
Can I give Grox the help action, Grim? What do you say?
Yeah, but only because of Shadow.
Yay.
So really Shadow's giving him the... Yeah. Alright. So no. No. So then you find a room but it's empty. But the other ones are all... I guess y'all don't find it, so y'all just find treasure. And then what I was going to say after that is the snake person tells you don't kill his friend.
Which one's your friend?
As you see that because time was passing. Where is it? There's people downstairs, but y'all never went down there. Yeah.
Okay, well...
Hold on. I'm trying to find the stupid token. It's the same token as this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just... hold on. See? Snake person.
Oh, okay.
He tells you not... Yeah, he asks you can't technically tell. But he asks you not to kill his friend.
Okay. I won't kill your friend if they won't kill me.
That's your... okay. Fuck it. Put him in the wall, in the doorway. I mean, combat's kind of faster than I was expecting, but it was a long combat at the same time. So, is there anything specific, or you want to just go straight to what's in the room that you're in now? What?
Looting now. I think you're safe. We're going to start looting.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because y'all are in there first, there's like. I'll start with the items. So there's a level 2 spell scroll. There's a level 1 spell scroll and a red potion.
Okay, guess we'll get this kind of spell scrolls then.
Well, then I guess he gets the potion.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get the potion. Shadow.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so there's 4 art objects. They're all worth the same. They're all... there's a carved bone statue, a small gold bracelet, a cloth of gold vestments. I would see more of that towards your character being religious. And a copper clavlet, another religious item, but with silver. My suggestion, you can go. Roko could take the first 2, and you can take the bottom 2. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Only because it's like, but I mean, you don't have to go. My suggestion. Y'all can choose, but make sure you speak amongst, like, so I know who gets what. Then there's money. With money, obviously you're gonna go for the gold and skip the other, but, Shadow made a suggestion last week are you gonna still stick with it? Instead of collecting gold, go for silver.
Why?
Yeah, I'll be still sticking with that.
Why go for silver?
That's his thing. I mean, all right. Uh, so roughly, how much money do y'all want to carry, and be reasonable? Unless you
I
want.
want to carry as much jewelry as possible, basically.
Y'all already carried the jewelry's there. Y'all got it 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's all your jewelry there, yeah?
That's it.
Okay, in that case, as much gold as you can carry without being encumbered.
Well then, you want to base it off your strength?
I bring out a small little coin pouch and stuff that with as much silver as it can be stuffed with.
Okay, so I think you already have 10 coins in it, so... If you have 10 coins already, then that would be 40 more silver coins. 40 silver PP. Shadow. Now, Rocco.
Yeah. I want to carry as many gold coins as I can without encumbered.
So in your backpack, though, how many quotations? How much does the backpack hold? And then cut it about half. Only because you have items already in it.
Okay, so what half of the backpack?
Yeah, so what's...
Backpack's like 15 square foot of space.
Yeah, but how many pounds can it hold?
My encumbrance is like my strength times on. Let's see. How much of encumbrance in fucking ages?
Well, we can figure that out later then. Alright. So, then the snake person would tell you, and Vox would come in, and on the piece of paper you're looking for a robot, and the snake person that came in behind y'all tells y'all that they were excavating it downstairs.
Yeah, okay. Let's go take a look at it, shall we?
So, I mean, there's nothing. I don't have no token for it, but you get the point. Anyways, you get the point. We'll just...
Yeah, excavating it. Oh, okay. Do you know what it looks like?
Oh, no. What's the construct token? Shit. Hold on. So it'd be a machine that stands like a humanoid. But, I don't know, it just stands humanoid. Humanoid.
Okay.
For a minute, it takes 2 to pilot it.
So, are we gonna pilot it? I look over at Rocco.
Well, I'm gonna put it like that.
Maybe you should put you in it. You and Vox can go in it.
Well, Vox is supposed to turn it into the church.
Yeah, but I think I kind of want it to.
I'm letting Shadow know.
I don't know the obligations.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm new to the party. I don't know the obligations.
I'm telling you. Like, Vox is trying to... That's why I'm saying you upstairs, Vox said that y'all are looking for a robot or a metal object, and that's when the snake person says that they found it, and it's downstairs, but they're mining it out of the area. And then y'all went down, and then that's when Rocco said that you should pilot with box. Because I said it takes 2 to pilot it.
Yeah, so you voice pilot it then.
Okay. That would work. I would do that.
So you would go in it?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Does it require 2 men? Fuck. Oh no. This one. Run this one. Yes, it requires 2 men. So, that means y'all are gonna be resting inside this place. Alright. So, knowing that, what do y'all do with the... They're not zombies, but I don't know, I like thinking that they're zombies, but they're not. What do you want to do with the citizens that didn't get killed?
Get the fuck out of here, please. I mean, what's gonna kill you?
Well, they're idiots right now.
Huh?
They're idiots right now.
Yeah? Why is that?
There's not a reason why. I'm not gonna tell you why. They're idiots right now. So when you tell them to leave, they don't leave. When you tell them to leave, they don't leave.
Don't put them under misery. Don't put them under misery.
Then you're what?
I see this as a mercy killing. To be honest.
You're gonna.
Are they basically brain dead? Are they basically like brain dead completely?
No, like they have an intelligence. They just don't have very good memory. But the snake person doesn't want... If you say you want to kill them, the snake person would tell you that he has a better purpose for him then.
Yeah? What's your better purpose? Enlighten me.
I'm gonna roll deception. Yeah, I'm gonna roll deception on that one. Let me see this first though. You gonna check his insight, or are you gonna?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's show me.
Alright. So, he will tell you. Shit. Workforce labor.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. To be honest, fair enough.
You can accept that?
Let's see. I'm doing this.
Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Alright. Look, it matches, but you're rolling against it. So what do you say anything about it?
Well, they're saying, oh come on, don't bullshit me. Be honest. What do you want to do with them?
Make more snake people.
Or using people?
Make more snake people.
That's kind of gnarly. You know what? Yeah, because you've been really nice, and you did help us in the end. You know, as a token of goodwill, I will let you.
A token of goodwill.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so no hard feelings that I need to show you back at the pyramid. No hard feelings, yeah.
Roll persuasion, because I can come up with the quest.
I'm giving him.
No, I know, but what I'm meaning is like, if you fail, he wants you to do something and redeem yourself. Addition.
19. Yeah.
But if I just need a 20, that's all. Or he has to accept what you're giving him, which is the people. I'm just clarifying, so we are on the same page. Fuck.
Okay.
Come on, motherfucking snake person. Please make Rocco do a quest for me. Come on. Please. Ah! Yes! Yes!
What?
You gotta do a quest for me. Thank you. This is the one time it saved me. Alright. So, he will tell you to go to the temple and find the recipe and the ingredients to make the snake people.
What temple?
Well, he just tells you find the temple, but he's talking about the one that the dwarf was using as a trading post.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. And then we'll be alright, right?
That's the quest. You got to bring it back to him. And the ingredients. You had to find the ingredients and the so it's a note, the ingredients, and bring it back.
Alright.
So
Okay,
it's
so
what?
ingredients plus note.
Yeah, so you gotta find the note first to find to know what ingredients you're looking for.
No, okay, well, give me like a list, mate. Like, give me some guidance here.
The temple, you should know what temple, cause
Yeah, but what ingredients? What ingredients?
he doesn't know the ingredients. He just knows that it's a piece of paper, something, an object that's going to have ingredients written on it. That's going to be in Draconic.
Okay.
He wants you to go find it, and the rest. So you got to find the recipe, and the spices, and come back.
Right. Okay.
Alright. And then you're even on good on no bad, no good.
Alright. Fair enough. Just get your snake juice. Oh.
Yeah, some snake juice. Yeah, snake juice. So Rocco got another errand quest. Yes. So, do y'all have any questions in game to any?
Well, yeah, just give me a list of what you want me to get there.
He doesn't know. He just knows that the recipe is written in Draconic. You have to find it.
He'll be there.
You gotta find it. Well, when you get to the snake place, you're gonna have to find somebody that speaks the language. So it's if you're saying you can't read it, then you're literally gotta find a translator to the temple, and then you have to find the ingredients. So this just turns into an errand.
Right.
You say,
Yeah.
Alright then. But do you have any other questions other than snake recipe?
Yeah, that's about it. Well, yeah. Go up in the thing with,
Well, the machine has to take, a machine takes, what do you call it? An attunement. And so that's why I'm asking the roleplay stuff or whatever.
So we're waiting until next week for that, I'm guessing.
Well, whenever you end the game, then y'all rest, and then you and Vox will be attuned to the machine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go open the thing with.
What? He's not gonna. I'm just saying, why would he open it right now? It's just like. We can wait till next time on that part.
Okay, yeah. I guess we can wait till next time then.
Yeah, but is there anything like. Is that everything for y'all?
That's about it then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Well. Then, y'all got anything to say then? To wrap it up?
That's usual.
That's your suggestion.
No, this was way smoother than I expected.
It was what? Smoother?
Way smoother than I expected.
Oh, I'm glad.
I kind of expected my ass to get jumped by everybody. I came falling down from the sky.
what do you think, Grim? What do you think of the encounters and shit?
I think I had him too far spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they felt a little bit too spaced out. I tried getting to them, and then I was only able to get to one.
Yeah.
I did them. Yeah.
I mean,
like, wait, we just killed them all.
I'm pretty sure I could have done more harder. Like I already did the maximum, which had already been there. And
was that deadly, Grim?
what?
Was that deadly?
Yeah, I do. I already did that, and I didn't even factor in Vox's one shot character. So technically, it was beyond deadly.
Huh.
But it's like everything. I don't know. Like I'm proud of y'all. Don't get me wrong. Like shit.
Yeah. See, Grim. Here was the thing I needed to run up the character.
But it could have went south too at the same time because you saw that Grox's character held up the party from doing anything for.
I had a pinch him. That's kind of the thing. That's what I was my plan game. I usually like the pinch him.
Yeah.
Especially the pinch him.
Like he wasn't really taking damage, but he was finding them, and then by the time you found them, you just killed them. So it was kind of like, well, I mean, it's over for that. And then Shadow's right behind, like, hey, I'm coming out, dead. I'm coming out, dead. I'm coming out, dead. What the fuck am I here for? Shit.
For real.
Shit. I mean, you got free money.
Because of my at least because of the way I did things, with the familiars that helped find the treasure.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, some of yes, they found the treasure in an empty room, which they don't know about. So I mean, that is a spot that, well, y'all kind of broke it down though, but I mean, so y'all know that there are rooms there. You just need to find someone else to go in there and find them.
I would like.
Yeah.
In like if I can, I'll probably pull Roko aside and be like, yeah, my little minions found more.
Yeah, that's true. But I think I got the highest body count, so that's fair enough.
I know Zio's gonna be disappointed because Zio didn't get, because he didn't find his armor or his weapon because y'all didn't pass finding the door or the wall. So the Spectre, I was a little scared because like the Spectre could have found any of the rooms, like just like that.
I was too busy making it fucking.
I know. So it would have said fuck the investigation if you'd have just kept the Spectre. But I'm like, oh, I mean, thank goodness. Like I felt bad because it's like a lot of people start losing interest running a one-on-one that you're looking for a minimum of 6 rounds plus, and I'm just like, shit, that's gonna be a long game. And like she wasn't even bloodied, she has quite a bit of health.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of suspicious that I was a fucking kid. I would have shot them.
But like. Why do y'all say that's suspicious? Like,
because it's suspicious. Why the fuck is it random kid?
Look, my major question is, right? Why does a kid know how to create a giant illusion of a giant beast cat creature?
Daddy, it's so you know, as kids, suspicious as fuck.
That was a bait right there.
And not just it created 3 illusions, so you see 4 children running away, and then you're picking the children up one by one.
I could have fireballed it.
You should have let it. Shadow. You should have.
And Roko are gonna be attacking children next session, while they're confused on why we're attacking children.
Well, it's not even that. Like, if you would actually cast a Shatter, I think it would, in the long run, probably would have done better.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because if you would have caved the room in, no one was in the room. So with you right there at the door, you came to. I think
I was thinking more about the treasure, man.
Yeah, but you gotta look at gold.
I didn't want it damaged.
Okay, but look at gold. Gold, you can re-smith it and put it back together, and turn it into bricks. You know what I mean?
That is fair.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah, the scrolls would have been destroyed and the potion would have been destroyed. Okay, but like, the combat would have been over. Like, I just rolling disadvantage, trying to break out of a situation, and then trying to breathe in a situation like that would have been the combat would have been faster, just like that. But I escaped with the child.
Yeah. We should destroy the child. I knew it. We should destroy the child.
But you know what next week is, right?
Oh.
Next week is Roko knows that this invisible guy is gonna start eating dead bodies behind y'all.
Yeah.
Roko knew that.
I left a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah, exactly. So Roko knew that he had to slaughter a warband and I'm saying warband minimum. Kill a warband minimum to find an invisible guy that's been following them the whole entire time. And he knows he's been following him, but it's an iffy situation. But now with so many bodies, it's kind of like you can now see him picking up arms, and then the pieces of the arm are disappearing. So now instead of like, so now we know that it's like, oh, I know exactly where you're at now. So next week you'll have to deal with an invisible person that eats dead things.
Oh.
Exactly.
No one has true sight or fairy fire?
Nope.
No, you're gonna be using body parts and listening for crunching noises to fight this thing.
Or I can cast Sickening Radiance.
Oh, yes, you can be an asshole and do that too.
Yeah, just might minus.
I can also just if I see that I can also just Hunger of Hanar that entire room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or shatter it.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Even though
just completely bypass the encounter.
Even though, yeah, that's my problem. Even though he has a pretty decent CR, I'm pretty sure y'all two alone will probably kill it in two hits. Like,
2 hits? Nah.
Yeah.
What was that, Grimm?
Because you're gonna do because y'all saved y'all's higher power spells.
So to be more accurate, I used one spell slot to summon the familiars.
No, yeah. But I know, but I'm saying you still have enough spell slots to cast a higher level spell.
And yeah, one. I only have we only have 2 spell slots.
Okay, so you got one left, but you'll have a short rest when it gets it back. Cause you're a warlock.
Yeah, we're warlocks.
Yeah, you're a warlock.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you and Roko could probably kill it just by the first round. For surely the second. But
yeah, what makes you think? Which one the second Grimm? What makes you think that?
Because like, there's that chance that you can roll a bunch of ones.
I guess so.
But man, so yeah, y'all, that's what's expected next time. Is an invisible man that Roko's been waiting and waiting and waiting. What is it, like 2 months now?
I've been pining for him, you know?
I know, it's like 2 months now he's been waiting for this sucker. So, I mean, there's that. But I hope y'all had fun, both y'all and the audience, whoever else.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I appreciate it. Well,
I'm surprised I didn't get hit.
blame Roko.
What's wrong?
My-
It was about I just murdered everything.
blame Roko. And see, Shadow, you were worried. You were worried to play the game.
I was worried. My character was gonna die instantaneously, but you know, it was a chance I was gonna take. You always make a character being worried that they're gonna die, but like it's D&D. If it dies, you can just either the DM has a revival roll, right? Where okay, the character dies, but they revive, and they have a roll table where they roll like a D8 or a D20 and see what random effect happens to the character that revives him. Like, let's say he comes down with a meteor shower, and the meteor shower does actual damage. So, or like the character turns into a trident or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
You have to roll with punches.
It makes it interesting.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. But, I mean, hopefully you stick around and keep kicking ass with us.
So, yeah. What do you think of my playstyle then, Shadow?
You guys aren't wrong. Tactical indeed. Holy shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I literally had to like look at a cat and stare at it for a split second, and then Roko kills two people. I'm like, wait, what? I heard about the first one, but my brain didn't register the second one.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, right? This is how I play. Me and Grimm play very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, me and Grimm in the game. Grimm basically lined up for me. I'd have to just wipe them all out in one spell. So yeah.
It really does.
Nice.
Do you think we really get along in your game with our tactical combat situation?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the tactical combat would be a benefit. We'll have to ask the DM. He did join. He's just waiting on a good chance to get you guys.
Yeah.
And have me on as well.
I'm free the weekdays. I'm free the weekdays. Just come on with
Okay. Yeah, I'll ping and I'll see whenever he's available, and we'll sit in a voice chat one day.
No, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What do you think of my tactics, King? No, I think it's
That's all good. Well, then I'll wrap this up for the streaming. We'll just keep bullshitting after. Hope y'all have a good night and.
Buy G Fuel.
Shit. Buy G Fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, buy G Fuel.
There's. He always says that. But there's links on the video now. And pause it and use them. Hope you have a good night and see y'all around.